Hey YouTube, what's happening? Brian Digs It here, otherwise known as just plain old Brian. I was trying to find whatever was in this plug here, but I could never find it. So turns out I did locate it. Right here next to my detector where I was shaking the plug was a clad dime. So I finally found that little booger. Hopefully to prevent myself from spending so much time looking for these little things, I have ordered myself a Garrett Pro pointer, and that should be here, I would say probably by Wednesday, so that will be awesome. Hey, have a look. Let me see if I can show you. Way down at the end there, let me see if I can zoom in. I don't know how well the zoom works, but you see that tree there? It's got blossoms on it, very pretty. Sky is blue. It's just an awesome day. Yesterday was super nasty. There was tornadoes everywhere. Sorry, I got cut off. Luckily, we didn't get hit by any tornadoes yesterday. So I am definitely taking advantage of this awesome weather, getting out here doing some hunting. So guys, follow along, see what I can find today. This hole is just about 3 or 4 feet from the last one I dug, and right down in here, well, yep, there it is. It's on my finger. Looks like I got another clad dime. Same pocket spill, another dime. My dime streak has ended. Got myself a quarter this time. I guess it is a dime day. A dime a dozen's what they say. Actually, I'm only up to 4 now, but hey, that's not too bad. I would say that today is probably going to be a day of dimes, which is better because normally I get a bunch of pennies, but there's another dime. Very next plug I got, you can see just right on the surface there is, well, if I can get it, let me just show you. Another dime. Here's where I found that last dime, and just right over here in this little plug, well, if you can see, I know it's very bright, just a penny. I think there must be a little mini coin spill right in this area because I've already found 2 dimes and now a penny, so that's pretty cool. Yep, somebody definitely sat down right here because there is yet another dime. So I would say, if you can see this little area right here, there's a little bank that goes down through here, well, just a little bit of a hill, and it's right next to a fence here. So I'm guessing somebody must have sat right in this area right here and lost all their change. I'm happy to take it. In the same hole as the dime, found myself, there it is, got myself a penny. And there's more signals coming from here, so I'm gonna I believe looking. This is the final coin of this little spill, and it looks like a penny. Just when I thought the little pocket spill was over, I found a nickel. Just about, maybe, I don't know, there's the last area right up here, so it's about maybe a foot and a half away. I don't know if you guys can see this or not, but just there where my coil is, you can make out those little flowers. It's very nice. Pretty time of year. I was getting a zinc signal here, probably going to be a penny or something. Let me just see if I can find anything in here. Oh yeah, right there, I think. What is that? Yeah, I think that's a penny. Yep, looks like a penny. Alright, another find for the goodie bag. I was getting ready to put my plug back in, and I just thought, scan it again, so I did, and I got another signal, and there was another coin in there. So guys, always remember to check your plugs and your holes again, because a lot of times there's more than one goodie to be had. I sure am working on that dozen dimes today. There is another one. Just next to the walking path, just right on the edge, found another dime. Okay. I was getting about a 79 to about an 82 signal here. Oh, I can already see it sticking out right there. Looks like, yeah, just another quarter. This bad boy here was giving me a pretty good signal. This was about a foot over to the right from that quarter I just found. So I was kind of expecting to get another one, but I got this guy instead. Alright, there was the last find. Right next to it, got another signal coming up as a dime. Pulled it, plug back, and right there was another dime. So that's pretty cool. I don't know why I'm finding so many dimes today, but hey, I'd rather dig dimes than pennies any day. Sweet! Got myself a broken clip. This side is rusted together and that side is broken off. So I suspect I may find the other piece of that. Talk about a doozy of a signal, man. Good grief. That thing was belting out a nice one. I don't know what it is. I guess it's just an old pipe. There's a fairly decent signal. Boy, it sounds like there's some dogs chasing a cat somewhere or something, man. Whew. Anyway, I'm getting about a 76 to an 80. About 3 or 4 inches down, so let me see what I got. It was indeed a quarter. However, this is a 1966. 2 years off, but I'll take it. Alright, I think I just dug up a quarter here, but I can't really tell for sure. It's kind of nasty looking. I think it may be a North Carolina state quarter. I'm not entirely sure. It's covered in sand and just kind of corroded. I'll check it out when I get home, but I think that might be what it is. Like I said, today is definitely a dime day. Just there on the end of my trowel, right here is another dime. I had another one out of this hole right here, so I got another one there, and I think there may be another one or two in the same area, so I'll give it a go. Just found myself another quarter. Looks pretty rough. Can't tell really much about it, but there you go, in the goodie bag. There's one of the many benefits to metal detecting right there. A nice tree. You don't often get to see stuff like that unless you actually get out of the house and do something. So there you go, really nice looking tree. Back at the hacienda. Today was a pretty decent coin day. Still haven't gotten any silver out there, and I dug a lot of trash today, but I'm not going to show you the trash. I'm just going to throw it away this time around. So let me just show you what I dug up. I got myself 25 pennies. None of them are memorials. A couple of them are pretty nasty. They'll probably have to be thrown away. This one here is, I don't know if you can tell, but it's bent in half. This one looks like it got run over by a lawnmower. Different things like that. I did find 1 nickel. I got a baker's dozen dimes. I got 13 dimes, which is pretty cool. Normally I just get a ton of pennies and hardly any dimes, but today I actually got some dimes, so I'm pretty happy about that. 13 dimes, and I found 5 quarters, so that's not a bad day. That's 25 pennies, 13 dimes, 1 nickel, 5 quarters. Not a bad day. It was a lot of fun, very enjoyable. Like I said previously in the video, there were tornadoes yesterday, so it was nice to be able to get outside, not have to worry about that. Anyway, guys, hope you have a good weekend. Happy hunting. Hope to see you next time. Bye-bye.